What up, YouTube Dog Pound Nation? Thanks for tuning in. Good afternoon to you all. This is the afternoon rant on my way home from work. Haven't dropped a video since the draft has ended. Gonna talk a little bit about that, and a little bit about this, and a little bit about that. But anyway, before we get into all that, please take that time, join the family, join Dog Pound Nation. You can do that by taking the time, hitting that subscribe, hitting that like, and hitting that notification bell. So please subscribe, like, share, notification bell. Let's get into this video. So a little recap of the draft. This wasn't my favorite Cleveland Browns draft of the last decade by any means at all. Actually, I should say the last 5 years. I wasn't happy with moving out of pick 44, dropping back. I mean, maybe it'll prove me wrong. I obviously know now why they drafted Martin, from Mississippi State, the DB, because they were trading Troy Hill back to the Rams. And I am very happy with 3 picks, okay? I am very happy with the David Bell pick. I know a lot of you might disagree with me, and I listen, I wanted George Pickens. That was my guy. But, the Pittsburgh Steelers, swept them out from under us. And, David Bell, he's got first-round talent. The biggest thing with him is he's slow. He's not that, deep threat. That's why he dropped. He's got great hands. He breaks tackles. That's what I love about this kid. If you go watch his highlights, you will see this kid catches a lot of balls in traffic. All right, he takes hits over the middle. The kid's got hands, and he breaks tackles. But the only thing is, he's not fast. But they said that about Jerry Rice when he came out. He wasn't going to be fast, this, that, third. And then Jarvis Landry, he's not fast at all either. So this guy, obviously, David Bell's going to be working in the slot, and I think that'll fit him perfect. I'm still not comfortable with the wide receiver position at all. I still think we have to bring in a free agent, and I believe, I honestly believe Jarvis is going to come back when it's all said and done. Now, with, the kick, or in the 4th round when we drafted Cade York, the kicker from LSU, I was very happy with that pick. Very excited. The kid is a great kicker. I think he's 16 for 19 beyond 50 yards. He's great under pressure. So I think we need to solidify that, and we did. And they must have a lot of faith in him, because they already cut Chase McLaughlin and the other kicker we brought in for competition. They wiped them right off the roster. They're gone. And lastly, the last pick I really do like. I like that Winfrey pick, the D tackle we took out of Oklahoma. I think this kid's going to be a stud. He is a pass rush specialist. The knack on him is against the run. But he can get coached up with that. Hopefully he can, become that every down, player for us. But we will see. Time will tell. But I do think he's going to be a big threat on 3rd down with Myles Garrett and hopefully Jadeveon Clowney. Hopefully. So I was happy with the draft somewhat, but I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. What do you guys think? I want to hear your opinions down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about this draft. Where do you think they, could have done better? And I know a lot of guys are going to sit there and say, oh, we shouldn't have drafted this kicker in the 4th round. Listen, he wasn't going to be there in the 5th. I'm fine with it. All right. And now if we drafted, did the old Tampa Bay Buccaneer thing and drafted him in the 2nd round or something like that, I would have blew a gasket. But so we don't know. And the other pick that was kind of funny to me, and which leads me to believe that a running back is going to be moved. All right. Excuse me. I think a running back is going to be moved because we drafted the running back from Cincinnati, Ford. And I think when it's all said and done, I think this is going to be Kareem's Hunt's last year in Cleveland. If we wait till next year, we're not going to get nothing. He's going to walk. If, there might be that possibility. I really hope they don't do it, is trade Hunt, because I think he's going to be lethal in this offense. He's healthy. Him and Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson can now hit those checkdowns, that Baker never wanted to do. I never understood that, but we will see. Ugh, tired, guys. Bear with me. It's been a long day. Several inspections at work today. But anyway, so that's my theory. I think that we'd keep Dearness Johnson because he's cheap. So I don't know. It's a toss-up. But and obviously we did not get rid of Baker Mayfield during this week's draft. I thought it was kind of funny, that Baker, or I don't know what rounds it was. I think it was day 2, maybe 3. I don't know, one of the two. How it was starting to heat up with, the Carolina Panthers are heating up trade talks with the Browns to take on Baker Mayfield, this, that. And then nothing ever came of it. And I was so happy because I just wanted to be said and done with, over with. I really do. It's not looking good for Baker. So I don't know. Hopefully it gets done soon. And hopefully it does. But it's crazy. So I wasn't really too thrilled with this whole draft. I wasn't mad that we traded Troy Hill. I wasn't mad about that. I'm kind of glad we did that. The kid, I don't think he fits in the system real well. He didn't show great production on the field last year, or this past season, and he was injured a lot. So I was kind of glad we moved on from him and sent him back to LA. But other than that, let's see what happens. Hopefully we bring in some more talent at that wide receiver position. Hopefully Jadeveon Clowney signs. Only time will tell. We will see. But I'm going to get this out to you guys. I hope everybody did enjoy the draft for the most part. I know it wasn't all that exciting. Some of it was mind-blowing and mind-boggling. But can't have a beautiful draft every year, huh? But everybody stay safe. God bless. And have a great rest of your day. And go back!